Hey guys, TechGirl88 here. In today's video, I want to cover how to dual boot between ChromeOS and Ubuntu on the Acer C7, really all Chromebooks for that matter. This is something I actually wondered about for a while after I installed Ubuntu on my Chromebook, because sometimes you just want to go back to using the Chrome OS for specific things that it does better than Ubuntu. I mean, for instance, web browsing seems to be a little bit smoother on Chrome OS, but obviously if you want to edit photos or do those kind of things, you're going to want Ubuntu, so it's handy to be able to dual boot between those. Well, I finally figured out how to dual boot, and specifically how to set up shortcuts to dual boot between Chrome OS and Ubuntu, so in this video I'll be showing you how to do that. Okay, so first we're going to go to Files in Ubuntu. Alright, and next we're going to make sure we're on the home folder. Then we're going to press Ctrl and the H key. This is going to show our hidden folders, as you can see. And the one we're looking for is .bash rc, which is right here. And so right now we're going to go to the bottom of this file. Very important not to mess with anything else in this file. I'm going to hit the enter key a couple times, create a new line. I'm going to type in this command. And so what this command is doing is it's going to allow us to go into terminal and then reboot the computer into Chrome OS instead of Ubuntu as it would normally do. So we're going to save this file, just so. Going to open up our search here. I'm going to type in terminal. And open the terminal. And now we're going to just type in Chrome OS. And our password, which unless you've changed it is user. You can see the computer is rebooting. So we get to this familiar screen, and normally we would be booting up into Ubuntu, but this time it is hopefully going to boot into Chrome OS. And here we go, familiar Chrome OS booting screen. Okay, as you can see, we've booted into Chrome OS successfully. Our next step is to press the Control, Alt, and forward keys on the keyboard. It's going to take us right to where we want to be. I'm going to log in as Chronos. I'm going to type in sudo m.profile. And here we go. So next we're going to type in a command. After we've pressed A to begin insert mode. And it's very important that we do this command exactly right, or else it could really screw things up. You're going to notice that this command is quite similar to the one we already put in while we were in Ubuntu, but it's a little bit different in that this number right here is a 1 instead of a 0. And I'm pointing that out so you don't make the mistake of typing in the 0 and then it not working. And so we're going to go press the escape key, and then we're going to press Shift and Z, and Shift and Z is again to save it. Might take a second. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to type in Ubuntu. Just Ubuntu is our command. Or actually, sorry, I'm going to press type in exit, enter, so that's logging us out, and then we're going to log in with chronos, and then we're going to type in Ubuntu. Is our command. Right now it's going to reboot into Ubuntu. So we're greeted with this familiar screen again. Of course, at this point, we could have pressed Control D to go a little bit faster in Ubuntu. But we didn't this time, just to wait. Alright. So as you can see, we're going in here, booting into Ubuntu. Okay, so now we're back in Ubuntu. Now, from this point forward, if we want to go from Ubuntu to Chrome OS, all we're going to have to do is open the terminal. Alright. Simply type in Chrome OS and our password. So it's going to reboot. And so we can skip this by pressing Ctrl and D. As we can see, it's booting into ChromeOS. And so now that we're here, if we want to go back to Ubuntu from ChromeOS, all we gotta do is press Ctrl, Alt, forward key, get to our command, log in as Chronos, and type in Ubuntu. And again, delete, Control D to skip that. And as you can see, it's booting back into Ubuntu. So it's a little bit of a it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to boot between the two, but it is at least possible. So you're really getting the best of both worlds on your Chromebook. Hopefully, eventually in the future, they'll come out with easier shortcuts or an easier way of doing this, but for now it's the best method we got. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it helpful. If you have any questions, comment below, and I'll see you in my next video.